That's a lot.
You can't get into Tower of Hera if you don't have the hammer
Yep.
or the mirror.
Yep.
You can't get to the boss of Ice Palace without the hammer. You can't get to the boss of Palace of Darkness without the hammer. Um,
You hate being pod locked. Because pod, you can goof yourself with all sorts of like key misspending.
yeah, that was
And then-
another thing that got me. I ended up having to wait another 2 days for a small key for Palace of Darkness.
Yeah.
Because while I was stuck with absolutely nothing else to do, I was like, well, at this
Might as
rate,
well check.
it's more likely that I'll get another key before I get my hammer.
See, I also don't mind because I'm sitting at like 80% complete on all my games, and it's like, I did three games, 80%. That's fine. That's fine, right?
Yeah, the problem was until I got the hammer, I was stuck at like 15%.
Ugh. Well, a frog suit is basically a mushroom. Last I checked,
Okay.
And
I put frog suit on ice.
All right,
didn't get
I'm
my mirror
live there, Dan.
until,
All the links are present and accounted for.
I didn't actually get my mirror until I knew I had gotten the pod key.
Of course,
Finally logged on, and at
course
that
controller's
point I
not
was
working.
in go mode. So I just went and killed Ganon.
Everything else would have been sent to you. Of course, you're going to be in go mode.
I just pushed the button.
Ah,
Yeah, I've got to mess with the controller for a minute, but I'll go ahead and hit the
I
link.
think I've
The ridiculous
somewhat
thing
fixed my
about
controller issues.
my mirror, though, is I don't think it was like that stuck behind other stuff. Like I know where it was. The multi-tracker said that it was in a level that was actually located in their Star Road.
Oof. But you need to still like put some time into your game and get there.
Right, but it's you can get to Star Road really early.
Oh, this is a
But yeah.
Oh, in Star Road, not in their special world. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
Man,
it didn't
it's
say
like-
which. It didn't say which Star Road. It just said Star Road. But
It's been too long since we did our Mario World race, like actual race. And I am holding myself to this weekend figuring out what I'm going to do for a Pico 8 showcase or game show night or pentathlon. I haven't figured it out yet, the specifics, but I'm thinking just like a 15-minute rotation on a bunch of games and then some like score counting equivalents. I want to get that tested though first.
Buttface, I meant to ask you: is there a way to turn off the Tunic randomizer without, like, actually uninstalling it and mucking with files?
I have no idea. I have not tried. I think that you can just not generate a seed and then you're good to just play a game on it. I don't know though. Don't quote me on that. Because I've installed the Tunic randomizer after I'd finished recording my series. I hadn't done randomizer stuff.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I ever wanted to play vanilla again.
I would highly recommend never playing vanilla again and only playing randomizers. Rando is love, rando is life.
Rando's too easy.
Rando is a little easier, yeah, on the whole, and you can just get you get a lot more stuff a lot more quickly.
It's
Now
like
that you
Zelda 2
said,
in that regard. It's easier than the vanilla game.
Yeah, well, Zelda 2 Rando also has a lot of quality of life stuff that, like being able to restart at the, in the dungeon that you're in instead of having to go all the way back to the beginning of the game every single time.
I'm just not confident that I'll have the same effect that Zelda 2 Rando did, where I actually got better at vanilla by playing the Zelda 2 Rando.
you're gonna get a lot. You're gonna know where everything you can possibly get is, like the back of your hand, and you're gonna learn how to juke enemies real easy.
The Tunic rando will teach me where everything is. It's not going to help me get better at combat in Tunic at all.
The trick is if you're wanting to go fast is why even engage in combat. That's what Tunic Rando has been teaching me.
Yep, Enigma, we got some Marios. Of course, they're talking about some game I've never seen, but
if I want to play vanilla, then I have to fight the bosses, which Rando
that's
don't
not
give me
gonna be
the skills for.
Oh, I just flushed myself. God damn it.
Right
are you
down
gonna
the
jump?
hole.
Plus, I kind of hate that I never used the parry until I got to the mom fight. And then I learned how incredibly overpowered parrying is.
I appreciate that you have picked up on my insistence of calling her the furry godmother and then just shortening that to mom.
Well, it's a good spoiler-free way of referring to it.
So you mean when you say mom, I'm sitting here fighting mom. I'm thinking of Binding Isaac.
Bob, you should play Tunic. I think you would like it.
God!
So frustrated by the combat.
I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I have time to invest in something that I'd have to learn to translate the manual in. Would be the only thing.
You don't have to translate the manual.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Yep.
You can.
I have proven that you can unga and bunga your way through this game completely illiterate.
In fact, you can get all of the achievements in the game except for a single one without knowing a single thing in Tunic keys.
Yep. Trunic, in fact.
I appreciate like how they committed to the bit. It's just not for me.
Nope. It is, and I will be the first to say that I think that the hard requiring of learning the language for even just like post end game stuff is a little beyond the pale. It's not.
Oh, by the way, Buttface. Did you watch the steamed hams that I posted today?
I will never watch another blame Steam Hams. It has been so driven into the ground.
It's I know the animation style. It has a specific name, or air quotes animation style, and I was super excited to watch it, but I haven't seen it yet.
It is, well, it's because they perfectly nail it. It's
Do
like,
they?
Oh yes. I mean, not just the animation. There's like
But the
the
lip
music, the lip sync, the music. Like they do this remix of the Skinner with. They do it with this
it was
little
never that
bongo.
funny to begin with. It was like
They
a
do
B
this
bit.
No, they do this little bongo and flute arrangement
Yes!
of the song, and
Yes!
it's like they fucking. It's like I just love it when somebody commits to the goddamn bit like that. It's just
But when you commit to the bit and execute it pitch perfect.
and all of the aesthetic is it's like they nailed the gate shutter, they nailed the film grain, and the actual animation of how they move them. It's very.
I'm gonna need a couple more air quotes over move.
I mean, I'm air quoting so hard, but just even if you had never heard of steamed hams, if you know what clutch cargo is, and you see that, you're just like.
If you don't know what clutch cargo is, you should at least be familiar with the Incredibles clutch cargo parody.
Yes, that's what I was gonna bring up. That's what I was gonna bring up. It's like how those guys nailed it, except that instead of being Pixar, I think it's one guy. But I was just dying from just the song.
There is bonus stuff in the Pixar Incredibles like DVD material that is very much one guy feel.
I think it's their best bonus material they've ever done as Pixar.
I might have things to say about that if you can put up with a lot of pretentious nonsense. You can find it on my YouTube's channel.
Anyway.
We're the biggest dork.
I am a huge fucking nerd. It's like, anyway. I suppose we should get rolling.
Sounds like a good idea.
And Bob finally made it through that.
I know. How ridiculous was that?
Learn to spiny noob. Anyway. Hey everybody. Welcome to Thursday night Let's Racing Time. That's right. We are back with some Mario. We're gonna shake our legs from side to side. Come on, do the Mario. I'm your host, Kefka Floyd, and this stream is brought to you by the delishingly refreshes taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer, and we've got Cranberry Lime, a classic S tier tonight. But I have a shocking revelation for you all. Tonight is not just sponsored by Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. We are also sponsored by the Cheez-It Corporation.
Ooh!
Because we are having a Let's Cheez-It time tonight. And
Not actually sponsored.
Not actually sponsored. And I have in my hands the newest Cheez-It flavor. It says limited time only right in the box, so you know they
What do you mean,
business.
newest Cheez-It? They're cheese flavor. They make
No,
more than one
no.
flavor.
No, there's a lot of different flavor Cheez-Its.
There's many flavor Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
And they don't even come in Cheez-It form. They come in like Cheez-It Crisps and Cheez-It all sorts of things. Anyway, the point is we have the newest flavor of square, traditional style Cheez-Its, but in a new flavor.
Where is not a flavor, Dan?
I said square traditional style Cheez-It. So that I'm not talking about like a Cheez-It Crisp or a Cheez-It that we're talking about a regular Cheez-It that is in a new flavor. And this flavor
Square
is
can be a flavor if square can also be a pointy end. Sorry.
sure. Anyway, this flavor is Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh, I've had
So-
those.
Where can you find that flavor?
You can find them at your local grocer.
Apparently not in Canada,
Are-
but
Are you sure that's new? Because I swear I've seen
It is
those.
brand new for this year. There have been other ranch flavored Cheez-Its. Okay, they've had the Cheez-It. There's the new, well, not new. Those ones came out a few years ago, where they had the cheddar ranch. They're like the wavy, thin, crunchy ones. I forget the name of them. I've had them. They're good. Zesty Ranch. But this one actually says Hidden Valley Ranch with the logo on the front. They are white cheddar Cheez-Its with a ranch kick. It says on the side of the box, it says, we partnered with America's #1 ranch to bring you this new limited time snack that's the ultimate blend of raunchy, zesty, cheesy, and crunchy. Don't miss out. Well, guess what? On stream, we're going to eat. I'm going to take live taste test of one of these cheeses. Now,
I can't believe that you're telling me they runchified a chip.
it's not a chip, it's a cracker. Anyway,
there's like a million types of ranch
I mean,
chip.
there are
There's just
chip-
straight ranch chips, like not Cooler Ranch. There's like just ranch.
Not ranchified, runchified.
Runchified. So, if you've had white cheddar Cheez-Its, which have been out there, these indeed look like white cheddar Cheez-Its that have ranch powder on them. I'm going to put one in my mouth and we're going to try it. Yeah? Okay. It is definitely a white cheddar Cheez-It that has a little bit of ranch flavor. It's not going to blow your mind. It's not like the punchiest of ranch flavors. But it is ranch. So if you like the white cheddar Cheez-Its, which I admit they're not on my top of my flavor list,
They're pretty high on mine. I
This-
love the white cheddar.
I mean, Bob, you may want to seek these out then, because they give that white cheddar a little bit of a zing. Anyway, let's go around the Quadriforce. In the upper right-hand corner of the Quadriforce, he's our favorite Canadian who likes to run in landmines. He's not a butt face.
Boom! It's me, not a butt face. Oh, I still can't believe that there are people out there that think that I've never played this, or that I did play this game before. This game being Metal Gear Solid 2, and I'm just faking it for the camera, because that's some stupid nonsense you've seen that I come by completely naturally.
I've known you way too long to ever believe that.
To celebrate tonight, I am drinking and am sponsored by absolutely nothing. I didn't get a drink before I sat down. I am so sleepy and tired, and I came home from work, and I am immediately jumping into a Let's Racing Time stream. So let's get the move on. We got places to be, people.
This seemed like a perfect opportunity to get a cup of sponsor me coffee.
Nope. Oh, I don't do coffee. It's like 5 o'clock.
I don't either. But
I don't drink coffee, and 2, I could not imagine drinking coffee this late.
I could. Doesn't touch.
Up forever.
I can drink a cup of coffee and go to bed.
Or sponsor me energy drink.
I don't want an energy drink before bed.
30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, in the lower right-hand corner of the Quadriforce, he's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't use the PSG-1 too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Apropos, considering I'm always a sniper in any shooting game I ever play. But yeah, I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I have my unsweet tea over here as a palate cleanser. Tonight, nothing special, so I won't do taste notes or anything on it. But this is it's kind of cool because it's new. But so like. Costco with their Kirkland brand, they have their own whiskeys, scotches, whiskeys, whatever. Oh yeah, no, I mean they're made by literally
bulk Costco.
No. What it is it's what they all are is it's like this so the one they call their bourbon or whatever one it is. It's literally just Barton 1792. Barton distills it and slaps a label and they sell it exclusively in Costco. They're actually all really good. So this is 1792 bottled in bond, but it's a gallon or not a gallon, excuse me. It's a I wish it was a gallon. It's a full liter.
It doesn't sell junk.
Yeah, it's a full liter, and it's that one. Yeah, the ones that say Kirkland are all really good, but they're all high end whiskeys. Scotches, all that, just done, and they're also cheaper, by the way, because you can't get 1792 bottled in bond, but I can buy this one. So. Anyway, Sláinte, back to you, Dan.
And last, but not least, they may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call her Deacon Blues. She's everybody's favorite Stinger missile operator, Blau Major. I'm trying to keep the Metal Gear theme on tonight.
It works.
Hey y'all, Blau Major here. Tonight I'm drinking another flavor from the Dan box, although I don't actually know what the flavor is. Because it just says Valentine Seltzer?
Oh, no, it says, is it the black label or the red label?
Red label?
Red label, if you look, it's on fine print on the lower side of the label. If you turn around, it'll say like it's, I want to say that's a peach champagne?
Champagne.
Yeah, but you have to be able to translate what it says there, and that's kind of hard to do.
I don't see that.
It's on the label. It's just, I remember they put it in very small text. It is not obvious.
It's Valentine's flavored. Tastes like hearts.
Because they have the black label, which is something, and then the red label.
I swear I'm not seeing a flavor on here, but it doesn't matter. It's new to me, either way.
I don't know which one of these is.
Oh, okay. The red is, yeah, it's passion fruit peach. The black one is blackberry champagne.
I can taste the peach in it, and I like it.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
But of course, given
Peaches
my
for me.
proximity to Georgia,
Millions
something
of-
would be wrong if I didn't like peaches.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free.
Yeah, if you look on the back side where it says, it has like the love saying, where like true love is never flat or something like that. If you look on that side and you see the Polar logo, underneath the Polar logo, it should say something like Valentine Seltzer crafted with natural flavors featuring something or another.
Passion fruit and peach. Yeah, okay.
Yep. They don't make that one obvious. Anyway, we're ready to get back on our bullshit.
Oh, are we ever?
We are all about the bullshit.
Let's make sure we've got everybody's stuff loaded. I see Blau's looking good.
Mushroom 1 up. Red shell 1000
Yeah, we have-
Yep.
coin block star.
Yeah, we haven't played the Red Shell 1-Up, or Mushroom 1-Up, Red Shell 1000
Yep.
going black.
Bob
Yeah.
looks good. All right. Everybody get your start buttons ready. I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll be off.
All right.
Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
If I even manage to finish tonight, it's going to be a miracle. I am dozing off.
Well, you're a trooper, at least. You know, you're hanging out.
We might end up with a secondary McDoze happening.
Oh, this level.
Oh, I died in a dumb way. Off the bat, I died. At least this is a level you were practicing.
Surprisingly, yes. Like I just finished this.
This is one I don't know very well.
This is the one that I kept jumping in the hole on.
Yes.
Speaking of,
You weren't too good for that hole.
Topic of conversation that
Oops.
might interest Bob is I went to go see that new horror movie, Long Legs.
Yeah, what about that?
that's
They're like
good.
really hiding what Nicolas Cage looks like. Like,
Yep.
yeah, they're
He's
really hiding
barely
that.
in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Heads up.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of aware of that, but that's like the big reveal is what he actually looks like or whatever, and I'm
He's
pretty
definitely-
I'm pretty
they
intrigued by it.
definitely Creeped him out. I have two ways of describing this movie depending on what kind of a movie freak you are.
Mhm.
This is a movie that is if Panos Cosmatos figured out how pacing works. That is the guy behind Beyond the Black Rainbow and Mandy. Another.
Okay, Mandy is excellent, but Mandy is a fucking trip.
Yes. So again, imagine if that was a much tighter script of a movie that had like decent pacing.
Yeah, because I think its pacing's fine with Mandy. It's just because it's supposed to be bat crap crazy. Like
it's Mandy is a tone poem of a movie.
Yeah, it is. It
I
absolutely
appreciate
is. Yeah.
The other thing is Long Legs is what if Wes Anderson influenced a horror movie?
Okay.
Because it is also a lot of those like we're going to play with aspect ratios and framing and perfectly 90-degree locked off shots.
Right.
The third, if you're a freak and this does anything for you thing, is it's a movie in which a character pedantically corrects that it's Book of Revelation, not Revelation.
Nice.
There was only
Yeah.
one Revelation. And
Yeah.
that had me like sit up in my chair like, okay, where are we going with this?
Yeah, that is
You're
interesting.
doing your homework, you're doing your homework.
Right. Yeah, it is absolutely the revelation of St. John, so.
Yep. That is like my one biggest Bible pet peeve, and if I am ever caught saying Revelations, you know I have been replaced by a
That's
Martian.
your pod person test.
Right.
That is the one.
You were turned into
I
a
watched
Borg.
it. I enjoyed it. It was good to pretty darn good. I wouldn't say it was great.
But in the way movies are made today, good to pretty darn good is like, that's like a 90s 5. That's
yeah.
That's like you can't ask for more than that. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Why am I even doing any of this?
I don't like what I just learned.
Yeah, I learned that a minute ago.
Yeah. It is most unpleasant.
We have learned some things.
No, this level really?
Well, what level did you expect?
Not this
A
one.
good one.
They make good levels in this game?
Oh man, Cyberpunk. Speaking of that, like Cyberpunk, there's a
Oh,
there's-
right to Dan it.
oh shit. Okay, I might as well quit.
Whoa, yeah. this is
I
gonna be-
can't. Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
We're gonna do some real stupid horse shit, and it's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. We're doing this the nightmare way. Okay. Don't with me today. Fish, go away.
Oh.
Ooh, and remember that the ending of this level is real fucky.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd you end up? I needed you to not be. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It did. No. Oh, God.
Weird World 1, I'll tell you that much.
I'll have more conversation here in a minute, but I've got to somehow survive these 3 levels. Yeah.
Don't tell me 3 levels, just tell me 2.
Oh.
You chose
Poorly?
poorly? Question mark?
Oh, how did I dodge that?
100% skill.
It did pay the bill.
I'm gonna put this out here just to stop me from talking about it. Dan, we are not going to discuss the most important thing that we should be sitting together and discussing.
Which is?
Someone put out a new song, and we don't get to talk about it here.
Oh, that's right. We don't get to talk about it here.
We don't get to talk about it here.
We don't get to talk about it here.
We don't talk about that song.
Nope.
That song that's in that song. At least I got but that was probably the dumbest thing I could have done. Ah!
Oh!
I didn't want to see this.
Okay,
so
nobody wants to see it.
So I did something real stupid. All right? Like, this might be the dumbest thing I've done in a video game today on the internet.
You've done a lot of dumb things on the internet in a video game today.
I clouded past that level, and then I got myself a 5-up.
Oh no, you've got the same plan I do.
You sure betcha. I was like, I'm gonna do this the smartest dumb way, and then I did it the dumbest.
I did it too. I was trying not to get star. I did it too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how funny!
Dumb motherfuckers over here.
Yeah. Like I didn't do the trick. The way I jumped into it.
What's the?
Be honest with you, this
lives?
I'm so bad at this level that I might need those lives.
Actually, clouding past that was stupid because, well, maybe not.
No, I'm throwing away the lives. I'm resetting, and then I'm.
I might need them all. I can't. This is one of the levels I'm worst at.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh!
You'll be fine. That was a noise.
That was a Dan noise, all right.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You want to talk about it?
No.
So I'm legitimately, here's my plan. Throw away 9 lives. It's quicker than trying to beat the level. Just dumb as hell.
Well, I didn't have 9 lives. Oh, fuck.
No, I hadn't died yet. I was like,
oh, I died 100 times.
I saw it. I saw that level once, and I went, no, not today. You know what? Because
I died
know
before.
for a fact that I got clouds on this.
I died before that. I died before that level.
Oh, and spade. And spade, and spade, and spade, and spade, and spade, and spade.
Whew, okay, now I just gotta die 6 times.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that mushroom house, because fuck
so
me.
So Blau's already in World 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I really want to watch that, though. That, what's the... There's one that got real hyped up that just came out that was on, it's on Amazon now, and I've been waiting for it, and I cannot remember what it is. It's a weird, like, perspective of the killer type movie. But
I've not heard of this.
It
That's
looks
exciting.
really good, or that seems to be the thing. Like, it seems to be that it's... I haven't heard a lot of... they've kind of kept it without a lot. I cannot think of what it's called.
I appreciate... I am in the era where I don't watch movie trailers because I don't trust them not to be entirely spoiled. But at least a lot of news stuff is keeping lock and key on things.
I don't watch them for the opposite reason, because nowadays, even though they've gotten a lot of trouble on it, and there's actually been legislation passed to keep them from doing that, they've been putting so much fake shit in the trailers, like with Infinity War. Yeah, like with Infinity War. Like there's so many. After Infinity War, it became a thing. People kept doing it to try to avoid spoilers, and they actually passed legislation against it because it was like unfair business practices.
I could see false advertising being.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's basically what it is. Like when you're promising something in a trailer and it's not actually in the movie. It's just it's an issue.
Funny, we should be talking about that while I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, one of the biggest, most controversial bait and switches in history. Oh, I could do that level again. I barely survived this one the first time.
You're
no
fine.
idea what level you guys were talking about clouding past.
How could you not?
Level
It's that
3, World 1.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is currently, or rather, I don't know what it is normally.
It's that crazy pipe. It's that crazy pipe one that has the Hammer Brothers suit in it. That is one of the hardest levels in the game. It's worse than TFL by far.
The problem with it is
I don't know what level you guys were playing. I don't remember.
You had to do it. Like there was no way to avoid it. There was no way to avoid it. Like without clouding over it.
My Hammer Bro with the cloud was stuck behind it, so.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a problem.
I generally cannot beat that level. If I hadn't messed up when I had the if I hadn't messed up when I had the Tanuki suit and could have flown over the top pipe, I probably could have gotten through the level. But once that happened, it was over. Waste of time, fucking Hammer Brother. There's nothing worse than a Hammer Brother with a star.
I love those Star Hammer Brothers because that's just a free Hammer Brother down the road. That's one in, one out right there.
I hate them because that's probably the only Hammer Brother I'm gonna do, and I've generally used a star to beat the Hammer Brother.
Every Star Hammer Brother is a free chance to roll that gotcha dice at getting a hammer.
Oh my god, I got through that.
Oh, it's a minion.
A minion.
Filet.
What?
Oh, damn it.
I wish you could see the VOD because there's no hitbox where that's ever a hit. I landed right on top of. I landed right on top of that Koopa, and it cost me my my leaf.
Ah!
Ah!
Why'd I jump?
Hey, what's up, Bear?
Well jump.
Why? Why'd I do that? What was the point?
You gotta go ahead and jump. You might as well jump.
I'm just a fucking idiot.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, what else is new?
No, it's not wrong. You're saying it out loud.
I know.
You're fucking kidding me.
Again, I say I come by it naturally, right? Like, I will be the first. Ah, God damn it! I'm the first to admit that I am not the sharpest tool in the shed, and that's okay. You know what? That just means that I have that much more to learn.
How is that a hit?
That's what I just said. Woo! Ooh! Yeah, I'm calling like this. This has so far been one of the worst seeds we've rolled. Like to have this many levels before
you haven't even seen what you're waiting for.
Oh, I'm in World 2. It's 5 straight levels before I can do anything, and so far 2 of them have been 2 of my worst levels.
Yep.
I got through the first one. Whether I get through this one or not, that's anybody's guess.
I'm gonna guess maybe. Oh.
Oh, and I fucked that up.
Balls. This. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I appreciate Just hearing the little bits of Blau in the background, just going, oh,
No, that was
anime
a cough.
villainess laugh. Oh, sorry.
That was a cough. That was me dying.
Try not to do that. 10 out of 10 doctors suggest.
We need Blau to die early and often. It's the only chance we have of ever having a chance to finish first.
Can I have that? Oh, who would even? What's the point of putting that there? What's the point of doing that?
Specifically.
So annoying. Oh, and you know it doesn't even matter. Why would it matter? It doesn't.
Because
matter.
in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Don't worry, I'll get revenge on Saturday, buttface.
What revenge do you need to get? What have I done? What am I doing?
You know what you've done.
You know what you did.
I don't actually know what I did. Unless it is sped. It is sped. That's where my brain is. That's where my mouth and the blah, 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 blah. Unless it was spread misinformation. I might be guilty of that.
Not a brain face.
The brain is stored in the face, last I heard.
Yeah.
So your brain's in your butt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it lives. Now that brings a whole different
Whoa.
meaning to the term airhead.
Yeah.
Fart humor.
Ugh.
Farts are funny.
Great.
Find me someone who doesn't laugh at a fart.
I had a lag frame that ate my jump and caused me running the hole.
Jesus, really? Why do you do the levels that I'm worst at?
It's real skin of my teeth, sort of.
That was a very dumb way to die.
Dumb ways
Ways
to
to
I don't even
die.
need to do that fucking level.
What's having a level that you don't need to do? Like I've not experienced that. God, that hurt.
Oh, dumbass.
What is this last one? Double
dumbass?
Double dumbass.
That's
Double
fine. That's
damn
fine.
dumbass.
That's fine. That's fine.
But in the
I
end,
don't
it
even
was
know why I'm doing
not.
this level.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's the exact pattern I got on that last seed, and I didn't have time to actually properly explore. Oh.
Oh,
There is some way that I could shoehorn in a dumb ways to die for Outer Wilds, and I've been backseat workshopping that one, and I haven't quite got there yet.
haven't quite made it there yet, have you?
Nope. Turns out
by-
parody lyrics are hard to do.
They are. By the way, I don't remember if I said it or not, but I did book my trip to Japan
Oh, nice.
for November.
That'll be a fun trip. How long are you out there?
3 weeks and change.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I
a nice solid trip.
I would have to do that.
Yeah. So I'm flying out on November 5th, and I'll be back right about, I would say, like, the weekend of Thanksgiving. I should be back on the 30th, and that should give me some time to readjust to the time change before going back to work.
How bad is the flight?
So I've got nonstop Boston to Narita, so that's about 14 hours. And on the way back, for some reason, Narita to Boston was extremely expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I wound up getting Haneda to JFK and then jumping back to Boston from JFK.
What's our plan here? What are we doing? How are we getting it done? Not like that. Yeah, when I went out there, and again, I was back in like high school as an exchange program sort of thing. I was only there for just shy of a month. So yeah, 3 weeks and change.
Yeah, my
I only really had enough time to be exploring the North Island.
One of my younger cousins just did that. She stayed with a host family a couple hours outside of Tokyo. She spent a month over there. I think she's probably just gotten back.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh man, I'd love to get back out that way.
But she had to stand out like a sore thumb. She's like 5'9". She's like 5'9", tall, thin, blonde haired, and blue eyed, and talks worse than I do.
The thing that blows my mind about Japan when I went there was just like you have the tight packed cities, but you still have giant open like green spaces still too. It's so efficiently laid out because you're on the train, you're going through its like downtown metropolitan area, and then just tunnel, hard cut, and then a wide open space, mountains in the background, just gorgeous fields. You're like, holy crap, this is beautiful.
It's almost like you can design public works and still make them look pretty. If you do the effort.
Designing public works.
Well, have
you seen our city skyline?
That was the universal you, not anybody present in this chat.
Oh, I can guarantee you, none of us are universal. we're all our own special.
I'm more of a Disney person.
Well,
I'm not. Universal's way better than Disney at this point.
We're gonna do both. We're gonna go to Tokyo Disneyland and then Universal Japan.
Are you gonna hit the Mario Park?
Oh,
you know he's gonna hit the Mario Park. That is the whole reason he's going.
Well, no.
I'm talking about Universal, not to Japan.
Well, yes, that would be the. Oh, that was a dumb mistake. One thing I am going to do is apparently Mazda has a free tour of their museum and factory in Hiroshima.
Oh, nice.
So we're
you would put the one plug-in pipe, wouldn't you?
Ugh.
YOLO.
Well, I'm going to Orlando next month for some godforsaken reason.
So you want to go someplace? You want to go someplace even hotter than you already live?
It's not the heat that worries me.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's the other kind of climate that could be a concern.
But yeah, St. Jude is paying for a bunch of us to go put on a show at a convention in Orlando next month.
Neat.
I booked a trip to God, fuck
Since
me.
I don't have to pay for it, and it's like a 6-7 hour drive. It's like good chance to go see all my friends.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I booked a stay in I'm not gonna make it. I never can do that anymore. I used to could do that every time. I hate having to sit there. I don't like this level, period, but I hate having to sit there on this stupid platform the whole time.
The entire time, just sit there, wait. It's rough.
It takes fucking forever. Oh, fuck you! Fucking chain chomp hiding in the fucking dark
Jump
where you
again.
can't see it.
Jump fucking again. Yeah, there is that cheat jump behind it in there. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was waiting for that one to jump out at somebody.
Oh, I'm so far behind, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I don't have it.
You just passed me then. Or rather, I just passed you. Like a level behind me.
I've got to take it.
Unsurprisingly, I have not booked a trip anywhere to do anything. I am a homebody, and I like staying where I am.
Well, finally...
It helps when I live in one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Right. Finally, like, you know, we're in a staff position where I can take vacation again, seeing as, like, I'm literally at the point that if I don't take more vacation this year, I can't earn any more vacation. I have maxed out my vacation accrual, and because ours rolls over, but 320 hours is the maximum amount you're allowed to have.
Hey, at least they don't give you an overflow error for your vacation.
Right.
Sorry, you didn't take a vacation. You're back to 0. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, that sucked. I'll take it. But the good news is in September I can do it, so I'm wanting to go to the Bristol race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. I booked a trip to stay in Bardstown for 4 or 5 days, and I've got 2 distillery tours, one at Willett, one at Heaven Hill already booked. So I'm just going to hang out. I've got a Airbnb literally right in the middle of downtown Bardstown where you can walk and almost everything. So it should be a really cool trip. Just go to a bunch of different, buy a whole bunch of liquor, go to some distilleries. See a cool place. I haven't been up to Kentucky in a very long time, and I've been wanting to go back and do Bourbon Trail stuff again. Willett's also my favorite distillery. So
another thing about going to Japan right now is that the yen is in the toilet.
Yeah, it is.
So even though the JR Rail Pass has gotten more expensive because the yen is so bad right now, it's actually cheaper.
The train pass? Are you kidding me? Like, public transit godsend. I don't care if it's more expensive or not.
I know. I mean, we're still going to get it anyway. But still, the point is that it is even more. It's like at first, like, oh, it's going to be more expensive, but no, it turns out that it's fine.
The dollar goes further.
And me, I'm sitting over here like, imagine living in a place with public transit where you don't have to own a car.
Fucking same.
Oh.
I don't know what that's like.
I've never known what that's like.
Victoria was okay for it when I lived there. It was not bad. You would only be waiting, say, half an hour between the ability to catch a connection from any given spot to the main downtown areas or the travel hubs. Where I am, it's like crapshoot if you're getting it every 90 minutes or more. And good luck. Good luck if it's running any later than
God damn it.
between 6 and 6.
Let me put it to you this way: there's many things to. There's many things to say that are beneficial for living, to recommend living here. Things like public transportation, even Uber and all that is not one of those.
Non-existent.
Yeah, because you might get somebody willing to drive out here to do it. If you're in Huntsville, you're golden. You can do Uber all you want, no problem any time of the day. But if you don't live in Huntsville, the biggest city in the state, then yeah, you're kind of fucked if you want to do that.
Oh, you can Uber here.
You can't here. They generally won't come outside of outside of Huntsville. Like I've tried, it's without paying more money to reserve one ahead of time, and then just getting lucky that somebody's willing to do it. Like I've experimented it with it quite a lot. Like it's difficult to do. Huntsville everywhere, but Marshall County not so much.
Very much like you to be dead. See, that's free and completely useless, but it was free.
Oh, I almost blew that one.
This is less than free.
See, that's the other upside. One of the things too is I also live in one of the more beautiful places you'll ever go during the summer because it's it's greener than Ireland is, and that's saying a lot. If you like green, it is unimaginably green. When Doc Holliday says that in Tombstone, he has, "Hey Doc, what's Georgia like?" He says it's very green. This is true. True words have seldom been spoken.
Hey, I can just do the thing. I should just do the thing.
Let's see how awful this level is. Pretty
Spoilers,
fucking awful.
It was very awful. If you went into that level thinking it wasn't awful.
No, it's not.
Well, why are you playing
Mario,
Rando?
It's annoying, but it's not terrible.
It's not great. Could be better.
Always with the Fire Bros.
The worst Fire Bros are the underwater Fire Bros.
God
yes,
dang
they
it.
are.
Fucking like
I would rather take Sledge Bros over underwater Fire Bros.
Yeah, underwater Fire Bros. They're unless you got a star, they're not killable, and even then they're hard to get over to them.
Oh. I keep making dumb mistakes, but I'm
gonna lose anyway,
dying.
I'm gonna lose anyway, so let's just go ahead and use a star.
The not dying thing is great. The running out of power-ups is going to be a problem.
I don't have that problem. I almost one-shotted an N-Spade, and I've got all the fucking power-ups right now.
Would you believe that we still have to keep playing more levels in this Mario game.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Just an endless amount. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
Neither
Why
of
are
those
you
Hammer
worried about
Brothers are worth doing. That's why I don't like doing the Hammer Brothers.
Should just
But
do
you
the
have
Hammer
to
Brothers
because
more
the
often.
chance of getting a cloud.
Yeah,
or a
but I
hammer
didn't.
is
But I
too
didn't get
great.
either. I didn't get shit for either of them, and I wasted so much time doing that.
I hear
She's
I
cracked
got-
her
I
up.
got-
Yeah,
I
about
got-
something's
I got
cracked her up.
wheezy going
Like,
on. Not entirely
well,
sure why.
I don't know. Something's yeah.
Must be on them TikToks. What the millennials are all about.
Oh, I don't know. TikTok's Gen
With the
Z.
ticking and the talking and the bipping and the bopping.
Honey,
Yeah?
you want to know the sad thing? You're the millennial. I'm the Gen Z.
Sure.
No, I am.
Yeah, I know. Checks out.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
if
that
she's
has
younger than
actually
you,
checked
she's
out.
definitely Gen Z because you're right
Yeah.
at the.
Sure, I'm an old fuck. I'm an elder Gen Z.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
This explains the TikTok brain rot.
That's like a good rhythm. TikTok
Also,
brain
I'm on
rot.
Twitter.
I refuse to download to do TikTok. That's
I also refuse.
I also.
yeah.
The-
I am
the
not.
problem-
That is not. That will never be on my phone. Like it.
It's for me
my
because
fish?
I was a Vine guy.
Mm-hmm.
I also enjoyed Vine at a distance. I think that the fact that it is a limited form is the key to it. Well, this is going to be a problem. Oh, this is super... Damn it.
Super damn it.
Super damn it.
You wouldn't believe.
That is a new one.
Yeah, fuck it. Where was I?
Ah, whew, I got lucky there.
You know, I like the limited the limited time that the time limit. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
I told you my brain is just gone today. The format limitations and also the fact that it is a time limit in Vine, whereas TikTok I feel like you're just a little too free to do whatever you want. That's why I do my YouTube shorts as like an interesting editing challenge. Or being able to highlight things that would otherwise go unhighlighted on my channel.
Yeah, the time limit was the appeal of Vine. It's just like quick, short.
Get in, get out. Vines are punchy. TikToks, you never know what you're gonna get.
Yes, that is also true.
Like, and the problem that I have a lot of the time is like,
Oh,
I'm
I
going
needed
to be
that.
wasting my time on it.
Yeah, I tend to prefer like the under 2-minute videos on it, like the ones where it ends up being like, man, this is going on like 10 minutes. Why am I watching this?
Yeah, why am I not watching a 4-hour YouTube breakdown of the entire history of Resident Evil? That's
something.
much better.
Yeah, well, something at least
Oh,
something
yeah.
more entertaining. You know, it's
I don't
less.
really like short form content.
But that's what we're advocating, the idea of short form content.
That's what I'm saying is I don't really like short
Oh.
form content.
Well, I mean, you have to be
I-
in the right headspace for it. At least for me. Like there are definitely times and places where I just love like little bits, you know? I just want to nosh.
Yeah, it's got it. What I'm getting at to me, it's got its places. You know, like I can appreciate both. In general, I prefer long form content.
Yeah.
Whew.
But like I don't like YouTube Shorts because it's their form. I don't like their format. I just miss Vine. I miss the way it used to be.
I don't like YouTube Shorts because some fool has like, you know, a whole Let's Play series where half of it is a whole lot of nothing.
Yep. Turns out, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. All Let's Play series are usually half of it with a whole lot of nothing. It's just you don't notice it when it's long form content, and you do notice it when it is half of your month missing.
I died. I haven't died in a while. That was a good long while of not dying.
They're dead. The one time I could have used a goddamn frog suit, and here we are.
Oh, how did I die like that?
I also don't want
this
it
is
to
where the wheels come off.
to let it slip by the fact that we got a Bob laugh that was a foo-hoo-hoo-hoo that was a pitch-perfect Monokuma. It was
A
great.
what?
Oh,
Don't worry about it. We got
I won't. Since I didn't understand a word you just said, I'll choose not to. I
Bob,
just
you know on anime they have the smarmy girl laugh.
yeah.
That's what
Okay.
you did.
Fair enough. My laugh is usually usually deeper, more. But
Except Monokuma is a poo-hoo-hoo, not a foo-hoo-hoo.
You know what? You got me there. She has a point.
Wow.
We're-
Sorry. You've lost me.
We're on linguistic levels of absolute pedantry here. It's a problem. One must be stopped.
Every time.
Oh my fucking god!
I am technically correct.
The best kind of correct. I had a Dan question because it came up at work, and I know that you answered this question for me before.
Okay.
A coworker flew out to go see a Blue Jays game, and was it the Blue Jays that had the world's largest like mega screen?
Oh
no. Well, okay,
I don't. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that one.
So, he's referring back to when we did Frank's
2000-inch TV.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a great song.
And when we did Frank's 2000-inch TV, I'm sorry, I'm doing it in Spade. I'm trying to concentrate.
That's fine. No.
So
Because they were asking specifically about the Jumbotron, and I was like, we had a factoid about this. I remember at the Blue Jays Stadium.
Well, the Jumbotron that was at the Sky Dome was one of the biggest ones, and it was surpassed eventually by the Jerrytron.
As I'll say, yeah, I would say the Jerrytron if I do it, but
the Jerrytron is a literal 2000-inch TV.
Yeah.
Actually, it's even slightly bigger. Like, go back and re-listen to that podcast. Buttface, you still owe me motion graphics for that.
I
was
do.
promised motion
I
graphics.
do.
If you make the motion graphics, what'll happen is I will snippet that video and
do you
edit
know...
in the motion graphics.
So I have got like so many different like projects that I have not so much as promised people as been like, I need to do this, and everyone's like, oh, that would be a great idea. I also need to make the little poop gnome. I need to paint the little poop gnome from Case of the Golden Idol, and I've got someone who's like, if you do that and it turns out good, can you make another one for me? And I'm like, hell. I have 2 painting projects. I'm not even a painter. I'm just doing this for fun. You do! Never promise well, the good thing is that they're butt-face promises, so you know that the delivery is always suspect. Inevitable, but suspect. Eventually it'll happen. At least before the heat death of the universe.
Right.
Maybe not before you actually need it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd seen one of those.
Don't worry, that butt-face promise. Hey, it's recorded. It's not edited. Why would I do that? Do you want an hour and 50 raw footage of nonsense? Because we've all been there before. No, give me a minute. I need to finish playing this. I need to un-BK myself or re-BK myself, and I need to sleep for 10 hours.
What's that like?
Ugh, it's not gonna happen because I have to go to work
I probably won't even get to do that. I probably won't even get to do that Saturday because lately I can't wait. I try to sleep that long and I wake up too early.
I got to touch grass on Saturday.
There's very little worse than waking up at 4:45 in the morning on a Saturday when you don't have to work, looking up, it's still dark, trying to figure out why am I awake. Then you look at the time and like, oh, that makes sense.
I used to have the world's worst time waking up, all right? Like, I mean, I bought myself an alarm clock that had an attachment to it that you could hook up to your bed frame and it would shake it. And I still would occasionally sleep through that.
Nah, I don't. They wake me up pretty easily.
And then all of a sudden, like, I just clicked into me where, like, I am now always awake whenever I need to be. My body just has the internal clock dialed in to where I will wake up, like, 2 minutes before the alarm clock has to go.
I'm more like 15 minutes, but I feel you.
What is this nonsense?
Good.
Oh.
Blau's struggling. Bad, because we
appreciate
have to
the
do it
noises I heard.
too. Your girl face, I'm with you too. Like I'm envious of Dan because Japan's on my short list of places that I just desperately want to go. I've always been
4-year-old rain check on this one.
Yeah, I've been fascinated with it for a long time, and I get a lot of like algorithm recommendations that's like traveling to Japan tips and what it's like to be in Japan and places to go in Japan, and I'm like, man, this is killing me.
The only other time I want a frog suit. Can you believe that I found both times I wanted a frog suit in the same goddamn seed?
I do find it funny. I always tell this joke because like there's a Japanese YouTuber that I follow that basically just does like life in Japan and like and how it's like Western culture, like compared it to Western culture and all that, and he's really good. He's really interesting, but one of the things that he just did one of those community posts or whatever, and it said how to be attractive in Japan. Be tall, be American, be tall and American.
I can do neither of these things. I'm just a little guy. I'm just scrunkly.
You could scrunkly little guy. I kept thinking that every time you were saying that during the Metal Gear video. He's just a little guy, just a little guy, little scrunkly little guy.
Just a scrunkly little guy.
Well, I hope you've seen the shorts from our Grounded series. The one shorts that there is.
Where I am the scrunkliest. The littlest.
I
guy.
probably haven't. I don't usually see shorts. Like I don't watch a lot of the YouTube ones. It messes up the. My feed's fucked anyway, but to me, like the shorts mess up the algorithm a little worse.
So, thankfully, I think YouTube segregates like its shorts algorithm from its regular algorithm because it only ever feeds me like. Here's how to grill a steak shorts, and it's like, I don't need to know how to do that.
It knows you want to be Hank Hill.
I actually like those. Yeah. I do a lot of like cooking. I do not that one, like Instagram shorts. Like I'll do a lot of those, like how to cook this, how to do that.
Yep. I get just an endless feed of those, and it knows that I will click on some of them on occasion.
Right.
But then like I don't get cooking videos in my regular like recommended feed.
But I mean, I also don't
Mr.
dislike
Thompson.
cooking, and I like to branch out and try new things. So those are usually interesting to me. It's like I could probably if it's one I think I could actually probably cook, then I'm like, yeah, I'll go for that.
Ah, damn it! It's fine. Who put that?
In the end, that you knew that's what that was going to be. In the end, it was not fine.
With the amount of levels that we've had to do, it's what I should have expected. But you know what? I held out hope.
I wanted to point out that despite everything else say about you might get the Hammer Brother, I've done like might get the hammer. I've done about 15 Hammer Brothers. I've completed an entire end spade, and I have not had a single hammer the entire time. I mean, y'all would be like that.
I've gotten 2 hammers. I used them kind of aggressively, and I think it backfired on me.
I have not got it. I've done an entire end spade and have not had a hammer.
I have been avoiding the
Hammer
end
Brothers.
I literally did the end spade in 3 turns. I messed up one of them because I did almost the entire in the first turn. Then the second one,
end spade was absolutely full of P-Wings and Hammer Brothers suits.
yeah, I've got a ton of Hammer Brothers suits. Like Koopa's not gonna. Koopa at the end's not gonna be an issue. If I ever get to him, he's not gonna be an issue.
That's gonna take some doing. It's fine. I was able to get that sentence out, right? I think so.
Yeah, it was
that an internal
oh,
sentence or an external
fuck
sentence?
me!
Well, at least take me to dinner first.
It's a
I
rhetorical
still need to
question.
have dinner. There is re-BKing to do before I can have dinner. Kidding me?
I told you I'll make you an egg.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to the dinner, but like I still need to be or un-BK.
You work on tunic, I'll cook you up an egg.
Oh, you're the best.
Considering
Give me an egg.
personally did the vote
You will
for it.
give me an
And I-
egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
I did not use a hammer. It just fucked me on input controls on a cloud, and then it also made me use a Hammer Brother, which I did not use a Hammer Brother suit.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I did not in any way use a Hammer Brothers suit, so I don't know why it says I used a Hammer Brothers. Fuck.
I mean, I'm at least making progress in the world.
I'm not. That level should not have been hard, and yet here we are. 3 deaths on it later. 3 deaths.
I'm not beating
a
levels
wasted
fast.
Hammer Brother suit. Even though I've got plenty of them, so it's not like it's a big fucking deal.
I'll take balls over buzzing any day.
Motherfucker. Oh, wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Guessing wrong. I'm doing all the wrong guessing.
You chose poorly.
God fucking damn it.
What the fuck?
Got the AB gallop going.
Oh my god.
All right.
At the hitbox
All right,
nonsense.
I'll bite. I found all the doors. Did you know where the doors were? I know.
And
where
Jim
the doors
Morrison's
are.
been dead for years.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it.
I know who the doors are. I've got a 1983 pressing of the Doors self-titled album in mint condition that I bought in Atlanta.
And-
It's over there with my vinyl.
I also think if you just go down the hall, I mean, there's 3 doors down there.
This is how it's gonna be tonight, isn't it? Buttface opens his mouth, immediately regrets it.
Fuck. Dan, learn to game.
I'm gonna need this little Leedle to not be here.
Insert
Leedle
door
guard in the
pun.
That's good because they don't exist, so it
Oh,
isn't
sorry.
there.
Did your door pun get stuck, Blau?
Fuck.
No.
Am I doing this wrong?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
Yes, I'm doing this just completely wrong. This any lead that I may have had, because I'm pretty confident that I had a pretty good lead.
Can you guess?
Not on Blau, you didn't. You might have had a bleed on the rest of us.
Can you guess which door that castle opened? Because it was the dumbest. What the actual?
I think I'm doing the castle you probably just did, and I know what door it's probably going to open. Because it's gonna. I'm pretty certain.
You know. You know in your
Yep,
heart.
I
of
was
hearts.
right.
Yep. In your heart of hearts, you knew.
It's the only one that made any sense.
Nothing about that door made sense, okay?
No, but the way this game is run, it definitely made sense.
I'm gonna put this out here. We've had a real roll of like trolly overworld maps. Like they got some jokes.
Why is
Yeah, we've
where's
had
the-
some bad ones lately.
What am I
God!
doing wrong here?
I fished dumb. I fished like a dumb motherfucker. So, I like subtle, or I don't know if subtle is the right word for it, but like the fact that castle opened that door is what I would consider subtle video game joke, where like it's not a joke in the writing, it's not a joke in like we gave you a goofy item to play with. It's just, oh yeah, no, that would be the silliest thing you could possibly do at this moment.
That one was like, oh, you thought this was gonna go a different way, didn't you? Well, fuck you.
So I explained my all-time favorite subtle video game joke the other day, and I will retell the story here. But it is in Rem 3, the stupid hard Myst-like puzzle game, in which early on you pick up an item in your inventory because it's a puzzle game. You have an item inventory, and it's called Leaf D, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be collecting like leaves. I wonder how many there are. And then maybe a couple screens later, you solve a couple more puzzles, and you get Leaf B, and you're like, ah, okay, so we're gonna go like A, B, C, D. Maybe there's a Leaf E, and
Leafy.
and then you don't get any more leaves for like the next 6 hours, to the point that you forget that you were collecting leaves for a reason, and then you pick up Leaf I, and you're like, oh fuck, there's a lot more leaves than I thought, and oh, this game's gonna go
Oh
on
my
forever.
god.
And
How'd
it's
that
hilarious.
worked?
It's a great joke, and I laughed and laughed and cried and laughed.
Oh, that made me forget what I was gonna say when I talked about Cyberpunk. So there's a mission involving this crazy street preacher, and he has all these delusions, and like, so but it turns out he actually, you know, because all technic stuff, he actually is like intercepting a corpo signal in his head, so he's actually not completely crazy.
Nice.
And so that you go investigate it, and so you know, the Keanu Reeves character in it, the one he plays, like he says he kind of is, but he's Johnny Silverhand.
You know what I meant.
Yeah. Not really, but yeah. Where the fuck did that come from? So you have your response. He says, so which one is it? Is it the lizard people or the technomancers? And your third option you can pick is the Spanish Inquisition. And so if you
Nice.
pick the Spanish Inquisition, he says, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry, it's dumb but awesome.
The low hanging fruit still works. Though.
It still
It's good.
works. It's still awesome. I was like, the fact that you included that in that game is just hilarious, you know?
It's meaningful to you. Okay, you need to stop being alive. There we go. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And I'll take it. I'll need it.
Well, I mean,
How many
Budface,
worlds
one
are
way to
there?
look at this is at least the castles that you do have to do in this stupid world are very easy.
Speak for yourself. I've been known to mess up an easy thing or two. I've been known to be bad at video games.
I've been known to step on a landmine or two, even when I knew they were there.
It happens. It happens.
The last time you did it before, you know, the last time you actually stepped on one, like a couple videos ago, I love it because like you just lay there. It's just like there's just a sigh, and you just lay there, and it's awesome. It's like it's so hilarious.
Like,
I'm
'cause
like,
I know what just happened, and I know that Kojima knows what just happened, and I'm like, you motherfucker.
you just never learn. You're like, you just never.
So like the landmine, what you need to do is like, it's Kojima holding a landmine as Snake, or me as Snake runs up to kick it. We're like, it's the Lucy football.
Right.
That's all it is. I don't want to do this one.
Whoa! Ah, fuck.
It's been so long since I played Metal Gear Solid 2, I forgot they respawn the landmines all the time.
Well, it's more with him that they end up in places he's not expecting to be because he just doesn't think that, you know, they're. Most people would get used to, I hadn't seen a landmine in a while. This is probably a place they're going to put a landmine, not Buttface.
Oh, goodness no. It's landmines. What are those? I
Yeah.
forgot about whatever happened 5 minutes ago.
But then
I
in
can forget
this
about whatever-
video, you did catch them! Finally! After 2 video games! It's like, you're like, I bet there's landmines here.
But then he followed it up with obvious stupidity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Nothing was funnier, though, than the when you're having to shoot the bomb control units. You're like, I bet there's one behind my head. Fuck me! It's like-
Good. That one I could call. That one I could sniff that one.
that whole sequence was just hilarious. Like,
Now you're
that was
thinking like
great. Yeah.
Sometimes you lose progress to forgetting to save. Sometimes you lose progress in a much sillier, worse way.
This whole
Don't
seed
worry,
is
that's
just the
not
trolliest
foreshadowing.
bullshit ever. The fact that you're going to make me do this. Trolliest bullshit ever.
Who asked to put a bridge there? Who put that there? Just find the pipe, please and thank you.
Ask not for whom the bridge was put. The bridge was put for thee.
Okay. It's fine. Well, that's.
Is it though?
I definitely have the wrong power up for this.
Oof. Can't believe I did that.
It's not the worst power up for this,
But it's not the correct one.
But it is still the wrong one. There's one level where you really don't want to have any other power up than
Any other power up.
Well, I had a mole stand up when I didn't expect him to, and then that would throw off like my run and jump height. And I need my run and jump height to be precisely measured, let's say.
I'm not going further that way. We've got more. We have more options available to us.
Dead.
Dead.
The weird
Cool.
thing is getting to that boom boom and actually being able to kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire.
Oh, you would! Ah! It's fine.
That was a huge wasted amount of time.
Yep. Did you just finish one castle and realize it wasn't that one?
No, but I'm trying to find how to get to the castle, and I've just been going through like 4,000 pipes, and it's been a giant waste of time.
Every the pipe.
Yep.
Well, it's your choice to figure out what the correct pipe
Oh,
is.
I'm gonna choose the wrong one. It's gonna be it. Oh God, this one.
Which one do you want to do?
Not this one, but it's the one I've selected, so I'm doing it. I'm probably gonna die because I'm awful at this one without a P-wing.
Sounds like you came in there with the wrong power up.
Yep.
All right, Dan, get ready.
I knew it, but I mean,
how
50
much time I wasted in World 7,
55 minutes. That's a lot.
and that world that had the doors, because I used my hammer so early. Fuck.
Yeah, World 8's not any better.
I mean, why would it be the way this seed's rolled?
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, my hand hurts.
Ow, my hand.
I've done something to my back, and I don't know what
my
the hell it
hand.
is. It is just freaking hurting. Yep, I knew it'd be the wrong one, but hey, it is what it is.
Kefka had the lead for 40 minutes?
What?
Lord
How?
Enigma says that
I was doing
Trevor
really
was
well. I
in
wasn't
the
dying.
lead
I wasn't
for
game over.
I don't care how well you did. You can't do. You are incapable of doing better than Blau. You're
40 goddamn minutes.
I probably pulled ahead when I got to World 1, and I just noped on past all of that, hammered the lock, and clouded the other two
Yep,
forts.
it was the I didn't have a hammer.
Still don't have a hammer. I've done almost 2 entire end spades. Still don't have a hammer.
You just zip zooped.
Fuck. Fuck.
You gonna be okay?
No.
We're gonna
all
get
the
through this.
all
right,
the
Bob?
all the
You and me.
dumbass shit.
Oh God, fuck.
I can't even call it like game bullshit because some of it is game bullshit, but some of it's dumbass bullshit.
I only have one kind of bullshit, and it is dumbass bullshit. That Koopa wanted me.
Oh my fucking god! I'm using a fucking P-wing on a level that there shouldn't be. I should never have to use the fucking P-wing on.
It's called expediency. Spelled
No, it's called I can't beat this fucking level, and it's one of the easiest levels in the game.
expedience P, if you will. Okay, I need you to not be a fucking bother like this. Okay, it's fine. And then you've just decided to not be a dick about it.
Yeah, that World 1 combined with that pipe maze, I was lost in that pipe maze for like 5 minutes. I was
It's
picking
not
every
great.
wrong pipe.
There's only one right pipe.
Yeah, there actually literally is only one right
There
pipe.
was only one right pipe.
Yeah,
Which is weird to roll in the pipe maze.
right. I don't care. I'm about to get another power up.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find the fortress in World 7.
Oh,
I actually
way
found
more
it
than
pretty
me.
quick, but then I fucked up the levels around it.
And
I
then
did
when
them
got
both.
To World 8, it
Yeah, I
took
did them both
a
too.
minute to find Bowser's Castle.
Really? Really?
What else would it be? I never know if my dumb way is quicker, but it is the way that I do it consistently. Takes a minute.
Oh, we talk about fucking lucky right there. Oh, okay. Fucked up that end spade. I completely forgot where the ones I'd flipped over in the last one. I've been concentrating too much on this shit.
I would really appreciate if you could stop doing doodaloo doo doo doodaloo doo doo and get me through here. That would be nice. Oof, oof, oof. It's not great. Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't go to work last night because I was in the emergency room instead.
Oh,
that
crikey.
sucks.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, is it a blowlet?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
August
Ugh.
Blowlet. Got into mom's medicine.
Oh,
no.
Ooh.
have to have his stomach pumped.
No, but to err on the side of caution, we called poison control, and they told us that we needed to take him to the emergency room for evaluation. And he was fine. I think what happened was he probably put the medicine in his mouth, and it was gross, so he spit it out.
Mm-hmm.
But you never can be sure.
I wasn't gonna take a chance.
No kidding. Well, I'm glad that that was
Well, no,
averted
if
at
I had
least.
taken a chance, no kidding might have been the result.
Yeah, you can't. Right, you can't take the chance.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm ignoring that, but you can't take the chance. Mhm.
Oh, I don't
No,
want
there
to.
was evidence that it had been in his mouth. Like he had like a white foamy substance around his lip, and he was like spitting and trying to wipe his tongue.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
I don't
I don't
wanna.
wanna.
This level sucks. I don't want to be here.
Oh, there we go.
You figured it out?
No. That was more of a sarcastic, there we go.
Oh, here we go. Why did I jump on that Koopas?
Koopas?
Yeah, one a Koopas. I just, it was little, it's fine. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it.
You know,
I just
Dan,
need to be better.
It feels like they knew the star would wear off right in front of that.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Now I'm just playing dumb, partially because I'm on. Oh, fuck me! Partially
Look,
because
it
I'm on
would be
tilt.
this.
Fuck.
We're not fucking with that.
Do I really not have a cloud?
Wasted my goddamn time in World 8, but and it's gonna bite me later. But I'm not fucking.
Well, I
with
keep
it.
having trouble getting past levels that aren't hard.
Yep.
That's the frustrating part.
Oh Jesus! Ah!
I keep forgetting layouts. That's what gets me killed.
And see, like that time it went perfectly, and it's just like it's I'm dying for bullshit reasons, where it's just the RNG's rolling just the wrong way at just the wrong time.
Put the bridge in the wrong spot. I fucking dare you.
One of these days I'll pull that off.
Fucking goddamn. Buttface
Oh my-
angry. Buttface angry. Ah! Fine, it's fine.
Buttface angry. Oh my
Actually,
god!
it is-
What?
Again, not a the point. Buttface.
Ah! I'm about to quit.
Them's were some noises. I don't
I'm
know if
seriously
that's
about to
the loudest
quit.
part
I'm.
of the
This is
Twitch's POS.
just is complete horseshit.
What are we looking at here? Fucking do it. I double dare you. I double god
Double
Ah,
ding dong
you,
dare.
you grabbed me with the hand, and it's gonna be this fucking level.
I hope people
Do
like
I-
seeing pipes.
Do I clear it? No. I just shoot myself in the face. I'm trying to kill myself, good sir. Thank you.
It's the levels that nobody likes show, starring the levels that nobody likes.
Ah!
Ah!
Literally by fractions of a second.
I'm mad.
Why
Big mad.
the lag? Oh fuck!
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this. Speaking of,
Oh fuck me! Thank you.
I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do this. Today I've learned that you cannot tail a large brick. I thought that you could.
Nope.
See, another day in which this dumbass learned something. It's a good day. It's days like these in which you learn things. So the weird thing is, Lord Enigma, is that like we come here every week or so and we bitch and moan about all of the Marios, and yet, truthfully, highlight of my week.
It's been a month
Senior.
since the last time we did this.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of
It's-
crazy.
It's partially on me for being space cadet. Sorry. Sorry. But by sorry, I mean sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
said
you gotta be-
sorry.
You got to pretend to be a proper
Gotta
Canadian
be
for
Canadian
once.
about it.
Yeah. There's no do to boot it. So I've heard Blau's time.
Jesus.
Have I heard a Dan time yet?
No.
Also, hello
No,
Nimbeck.
that second place is still in the running somehow.
Hello, Nimbex. I
Welcome,
should have
welcome
had
to
this
the complaint
fucking
screen.
10 minutes ago, but I'm so shitty at this game.
Dan, you are very good at this game compared to most people who play this game.
I was going to say, as much as we bitch at it, compared to the average player of this game is
The amount of improvement that you and I have both seen, like we all know that Blau and Bob are just great coming out at this game coming out the womb, but you and I specifically, I feel, have improved so drastically. This is a testament to what regular practice can achieve.
Of course.
yeah, it got me that
God
time.
damn it.
So, Dan, you're gonna get ready on time, right?
I mean, because I assume you're getting ready on time.
Oh yeah, I'm ready on time.
I'm in Bowser's Castle.
Oh, I'm not. I haven't even found it yet. Well, I found it, but I don't know how to get there.
It's not pleasant.
Time! I actually made a smart decision in World 8.
Oh, now I'm there.
That smart decision was being a coward.
Now I'm at
Smart
Bowser's
decision
Castle.
Is the thing that that puts you ahead of Dan.
It's not worth it.
Y'all were on the exact same path, except Dan had a leg up on you. He had already done the load-bearing level.
Well,
I didn't do the load-bearing level. I found a pipe that took me there without having to
turn back and go do the load-bearing level.
what I need to do is I need to now open up the other folder and start seeing just how wide open all my tunics are. Let's see. Archipelago nonsense. That thing that gets me unstuck. Yes, these are the actual names of the folders. That thing that gets me unstuck 2. Pop tracker. There we go. What are we looking at? Let's start with 3.
Didn't they say you had all the Questigons in one of them?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I made it to Bowser
You're
with the
expecting me
hammer
to
suit.
read?
Time.
Congratulations.
No, I don't
God
congratulate you at
fucking
all.
Damn it.
Oh, and I just killed him.
Dan,
Oh, and he hit me. Damn. Okay. I didn't think he had
Oh,
a
yeah,
hitbox after he was dead.
Wow, Bob caught up fast.
Okay,
I had a
tell me-
very fast level. Look, other than I had 2 levels in level 8 that I lost 9 lives in because I just was being a dumbass and could not get through them in time. Other than that, I could have
World
gone.
7 when they were both like halfway through World 8.
Yeah.
The problem is they both went down the absolute red herring path. Dan saw it all the way to the end because I guess he never found the second pipe that leads to the Bowser's Castle screen.
I immediately went looking. As soon as I saw Bowser's Castle.
Decided, nope.
Yeah.
And
I
was
still
having
did.
real
I
problems
still
with
did
pipes.
2 levels in the red herring path, and then I got to the part where I just turned back. I was like, "Nah, it's not worth it. I'll come back here if I need to." Oh, I can finish 2 full tunics. In fact,
So I gotta tell you this one. This is a, you know those memes that's like it's the redneck drawings and it's always like, I don't know how to describe it to you, but it's like, but they're the common one. They're always somebody saying some redneck thing with it. Like my mama collects hot sauces and the whole thing about it. This one is my little woman asked if my heart tattoo was for her, but I told her I'd done it for Dale. But the number 3's for her because the only ones ahead of her is Dale and Junior.
nice. I need to go and finish all of my tunics.
Like my favorite one though is like I want to be the kind of rich that when you come to my house, you get in a truck, people put a black bag over your head, and you come to the house, and there's a couple guys sitting outside with Mac 10s. They not saying nothing, just sitting there watching. There's life, son.
Anyway, thanks for playing, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
A fun time was had by all.
Believe it or not, yes, a fun.
The
time
company was better than the game. Let's put it that way. The company was far better than the game.
Oh, thanks. Have a good one, everybody. Bob, will you be around on Saturday?
No, I will not.
Okay.
The one after I
And I'm
will.
gonna go see Deadpool.
Okay, yeah, go see Deadpool. The one after I will. This one I will not. I'm supposed to go to hang out with some friends.
Wish I could go see Deadpool.
Why can't you go see Deadpool? Oh yeah,
I'm not overly interested.
fair enough. The being broke thing. I am also
Yeah.
in the broke things state.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody.
See ya. Bye bye. I got to
I
press
pushed
the
the
button. I have not yet.